You know, for years, men have coached girls basketball, and it wasn't a big deal. But when Coral Reef hired a woman to coach their boys' team, it became really big news. If you haven't seen Marilyn Stephens-Franklyn coach, we think you'll be impressed. She's this week's Spotlight feature, sponsored by Broward Community College.
Yesterday was a good win. We came from behind. We can't afford to come from behind. We got to do what we got to do right away.
Marilyn Stephens-Franklyn is the first and only woman coaching boys basketball in Florida.
Lord, we pray, Lord Jesus, you continue to bring us victories, Lord God. Amen.
Amen.
A lot of people thought she didn't have a prayer of lasting more than a year, but now her history-making career is in its fourth season, and she has no regrets.
Because I felt I can do it, and I felt I had a lot of knowledge of basketball, and why not hire me if I have that knowledge and experience? I've traveled all over the country and played professional ball in Europe, so why not give me the job just because I'm a female? Come on, hands up, come up the baseline.
Other than being bigger, faster, stronger, Marilyn doesn't think coaching boys is any different than coaching girls.
Come on, defense, hands up, match up. Jay, you're right, Jay, that's him, love it.
Coaching basketball at this level is about teaching, and she does that well.
Jay, you are the guard. You cannot be second-guessing yourself. You got the ball in your hand. So you have to think, you have to know which way you're going to go. You cannot mess up.
At first, they were skeptical of her ability to coach the boys' game, but as they won, Marilyn won over the players.
I remember at first when I was a little squeamish about it at first, but as you learn to grow with it and you grow with the program and you play with the program, you realize that she's just as tough as any man coach would be. In fact, maybe even harder at times.
Go through! Run through, William! Yes, go! You got 2 wins! Come on! 5 seconds! 5 seconds! Yes! All right, that's it!
And I'll never forget when I announced it to the boys' team who the coach was, and they just stood up and cheered. They were very, very happy.
He got fouled! Yes, thank you!
And we've been very pleased with Marilyn.
Come on, follow, Donald!
She's a quality individual.
Make sure you're calling out your offense. They are playing you man-to-man. Go.
She's talented enough to play in the pros.
Come on, press it! Get out there, Chris!
She's talented, certainly, to run a college team.
Double stack!
And we're fortunate to have her here at Coral Reef Senior High School.
And she's still got game. Marilyn plays in an adult league on weekends, recapturing her All-American days from college. She's the all-time leading scorer and rebounder at Temple and a member of the University Hall of Fame. And guess what? Basketball isn't her only claim to fame. Marilyn is more than a coach. She's a working mom with 2 kids, but this is no 9-to-5 job. She often works 12 to 15-hour days, so Marilyn has to be creative when it comes to finding family time. Marilyn brings her youngest daughter to practice where they sit and color together, and her oldest plays on the girls' team. So when she's shooting jumpers or free throws, Mom is only a few feet away with a clap and a smile.
So I want to be a role model for my daughters more than anything else, So if I could be a role model for my daughters and show them not to give up and quit, they can have that instilled in them.
She has a lot of time. I'm always with her. My sister's always with her. Everywhere she goes, we're there. When I have a game, she's there. And I have a track meet, she's there. Same with my sister. When she has a recital, she makes time.
Read the defense. If they plan you man-to-man, we need to go inside. Okay?
It's not easy being the first to do something, as Marilyn is finding out. Some players quit because they couldn't deal with a female coach, and some coaches and refs have said negative things. But that's not going to shake her confidence.
I do this because I love it. And I think God gave me a certain patience to be able to do it. I've gone through a lot. People comments, and I don't worry about people comments. I'm a black female, 6'2" tall. So I'm ordinary anyways. So it's just I just feel blessed.
Now, someday Marilyn would like to coach a pro team, perhaps even the Miami Soul. They will have more coming up, including a one-on-one